There's something that Mark would like to tell you about a recent video.
I thought I'd talk just a little bit about offers. And we are making progress on the table. Mark has it down to 2 trays. So yes, we're making progress. Get these orders, get downstairs, and get them packed. This is what's lined up to photograph. Still some Christmas items, things that you saw in a vlog a few weeks ago. And this is what Mark has already photographed and waiting for me to list today. Yep, that's what I need to list today. Good morning. It's Monday. And on Mondays, I have a slow start because I treat myself to just taking my time. And after we have a light breakfast, that's when I get ready for the day. And then we pack everything. And while the post office is rushed in the morning with resellers trying to get their stuff shipped, well, we just take our time. Once we leave here, we get lunch, and then we go to the post office typically around 1 o'clock. So we try to miss the Monday morning rush. And before I start packing, I thought I'd talk just a little bit about offers. We have make offer on just about everything we sell, unless it's such a low price that I'm not going to go any lower. We sold a Thomas Kincaid Christmas ornament for full asking price of $19.95. A 2-count lot of Christmas ornaments at full asking price of $19.95. Some glass votive cups on make offer. 2 amber votives in a honeycomb pattern. Can you see that? It's really different. Normally they're diamond point or fluted. These are kind of cool. And these sold for $15 plus shipping. So we'll get those in the mail. And you know, typically I only have 25 to 50 cents each in those. I had a craft lot of clip earrings that really weren't worth anything individually. Here's a tray of earrings, and here's the bag of kind of junk earrings. Great for crafting. And these sold for $15. So we'll get those out the door. Our best sale from the weekend is a camera that we bought in Rogersville. I did a video on that, and we paid $3 for it. Olympus Acura Zoom. And it had make offer on it, but it sold for full asking price. And the big sale of the day is in this little box, and this is an every plate box. I used to order every plate. I don't order it anymore, but I've been recycling the boxes. They're like little trays in my bookcase. It's in a Targus case. It's an Olympus Acura Zoom 35mm point and shoot camera. We found it last year in August in Rogersville. Paid only $3, and as I said, it sold for $129.95. It had make offer on it. It sold. It's not our job to say, hey, there's make offer on here. It's not our job to do that. I'm putting the camera in a clear plastic bag just to make sure it's protected from the elements. I've mentioned these bags before. I just get them at Walmart, not sponsored. They're, I call them bagel bags because they have bagels on the cover, but they're extra large bags, 100 bags per box. They're 10 by 14. When your square bubble wrap won't reach, take a half sheet, put over the top, and then fold up the corners. And for any supplies that you ever see me use in my videos, you can look in the description box below the video, and you'll find the links for things like this and bubble wrap and more. Let's get our thank you label on here. And let's hope it still fits in this box that I picked. Yep, it's going to make it, but I have extra room. So I'm going to put 2 air pillows in the bottom, then the camera, and tuck some more bubble wrap down in. All right, I think that's good. I think I'll put this over top. I don't think it's going anywhere. Let's give it the shake test. It's good. A Bakelite mirror that came from Kay's sale, if you've been with me that long to remember Kay's sale, where I bought all these beautiful things. A vintage mirror sold on offer. There's a mirror in here somewhere. I had found this mirror, and this one. So which mirror do you think sold? I would think that one, right? It's so pretty. But it's this one that sold for $25. I'm going to show you a few tips on shipping a mirror. Painter's tape. Doesn't have to be this wide. In fact, I wish it wasn't this wide. I'm going to take a piece, roll under both ends so they have something to grab onto when they go to peel it off. I folded those under. We're going to lay this across the mirror, make a second piece, again folding under each end, Otherwise, it could be hard for them to remove it. And we're going to crisscross it like so. I think I'll start with a layer of foam wrap. If you don't have foam wrap, you can always use tissue paper, but I don't want to put bubble wrap right up against this. So I'm going to start with some foam wrap. So just because you have an offer feature on there, it doesn't mean that people see it. It doesn't mean that people are looking for it or that they use it. Some people, I think, don't even know about the offer feature. In fact, this lady had 2 feedback. So a lot of times it works in your favor that you sell things for full asking price. So don't be afraid to put make offer on your listings. And, you know, sometimes hold your ground when it comes to offers. I went back and forth with a buyer this weekend that wanted something for $12 and then she came up to $13. I had it at $29.95. I countered at $20. The sale didn't go through, but I just didn't want to pack and ship a fragile item for $12 or $13. You win some, you lose some. Okay, I need to get these things packed and we need to get them to the post office. And we go to the post office because we don't have a carrier that we can count on. We're on a small route and it changes carriers all the time from USPS. So that's why we're on 3-day handling and we just go to the post office 3 times a week. Sometimes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. All right, don't be afraid to have make offer. And most certainly be prepared to send offers. We make a lot of sales with the offer feature. Just wanted to show you that we moved my old kitchen table that I've had since my 20s into the guest bedroom and set it up as a shipping station. So this is where Mark is going to run the labels. I think it's going to work out great. So when I said that we're behind and we have inventory to list, we've got what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 boxes and some things on top. I always have clothes that need to be listed still. I'm on my laptop. I'm under active listings and I'm where it says send offers, but I have 5 eligible. One of them is this brass pillar candle holder. So I'm going to send offers and I'm going to send an offer of $50. Yep, $50. And I do not check allow counter offers because I really don't want counter offers. I'd like to sell it for $50. I feel that's a nice discount. So I'm going to send that one. And then I have this wood utensil drawer. Now this one, I don't have a lot of room. I've got it at $24.95, so I'm going to send it for $20. Again, not allowing counter offers. This pink depression glass, don't have a lot of room on that one either, so sending an offer for $20. I have yet to send an offer on these Longaberger pottery saucer plates because I have them at $19.95. That's pretty low. And with these 3 ruby red candle votive cups, $19.95, nope, haven't sent an offer on that one either. Good morning. I'm kind of losing my voice today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I thought I'd point out to you that I can see all the way over into Virginia from Tennessee. There's layers and layers and layers and layers. And the furthest that you can see is Virginia. That's how close we are to the border. It's raining outside. My voice is kind of hoarse, as you can hear. And a minute ago, there were no birds, but there's a few out there braving the rain. It's Wednesday, January 25th, and I have work to do because there's always work to do as a reseller. And I'm going to talk about offers again because I sent a bunch of offers this morning. It's time to get some breakfast. And yes, I'm staying cozy today because, you know, my voice is hoarse. Got some bread in here I need to use up. I bought it to make French toast and I never got it made. It's brioche. So we're going to make some French toast this morning. I wonder if I can make French toast without milk.
I don't think so.
Why is that?
Because it's French.
Because it's French. Let me look that up. Google says I can do it, so I'm going to try.
So what does Google know?
Google knows everything. Google is my Alexis. Or is that Alexa?
Alexa.
Alexa. Okay. It's my little egg cracker. And we're having scrambled eggs and Mark is making more bacon. Some cinnamon, lots of cinnamon. A little bit of sugar. Sweeten up that egg. Pinch of salt. French toast, scrambled eggs, and bacon. Because you can never go wrong with bacon. Now we're going to make the French toast with a little bit of brown sugar and just a few pecans and maple syrup. And I have these silicone trays that I found of all places at Ollie's. If I can find a link for them on Amazon, I'll leave it below. And I've got everything set up, so let's do this. And silicone or not, I'm going to spray them with some non-stick spray. Avocado oil can take high heat. Round 1. 320 for 3 minutes. And let's give us a turn, the flip. Oh, it's looking good. All right, 3 more minutes. 320. 3 minutes. It's down to the last minute. I am going to stop this, pull these out, give them a little bit of butter. You don't want to put butter on too early because it can burn them. Sprinkle brown sugar. Might have gotten too much. We haven't had a treat like this since, I'd say, New Year's Day, right, Mark?
Probably.
And we have the pancake puffs, puff pancakes, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, those are really good.
And let's add some pecans. These trays are working out pretty good. Need to look on Amazon and see if I can find a link for you, and as I said, put it in the description below the video. I'm going to put these back in for the last minute, or 45 seconds, I guess. All right, let's get these plated. They look great. Oh my gosh, does not look good. I've made this before, but never in the air fryer. It looks so good. I've warmed up the syrup. Yum. Looks good to me. Hope it tastes good. Breakfast is served.
All right, what do I know? You don't need milk to make French toast.
No, you don't. It's actually very, very good.
Turned out very, very good.
And brown sugar and pecans doesn't hurt either.
Not at all.
I try to send offers on eBay several times a day, but yesterday got away from me as I worked on some paperwork that I had to catch up on. So this morning I woke up to 22 opportunities to send offers to buyers. And the first item is a Murano style glass lemon. It's listed for $19.95. I clicked on the send offer and sent an offer for $15. And yes, I've been sending even numbers for offers. That way, when it sells, I know that it was sold on offer. I also like to change the offer settings, review offer, and that's where you go to adjust the counteroffers under review offer to turn off, yes, off counter offers, because I feel that I'm already sending the lowest offer that I would want to take. Submit the offer and done. And on to the next one. And this Jim Shore angel figure is listed at $39.95. And of course, everything is plus shipping. On items in this price range, I typically send an offer for $10 less. So I'm sending an offer for $30. I turn off counter offers, submit the offer, and done. This is a small vintage Weimar made in Germany heart-shaped trinket dish. I have it at $24.95. You can see in the custom label that I paid $2 for it at Kay's sale and listed it on September 21st, 2021. That's how I use the custom label SKU. I don't have a lot of room on this one, so I sent an offer for $20. Turn counter offers off, submit, and done. On this farmhouse reindeer figure, it's quite large. It's taking up some room. I've got it at $29.95. I paid $3.99 at Goodwill. At first I was only going to take $5 off, then I thought, you know what, let's get that out of here. I'll send an offer for $20. I turn counter offers off, submit, and done. This is a small Hallmark teapot Christmas ornament. It's listed for $19.95, and I've had it for a while, so I sent an offer for $15. Again, turned off counter offers, submit, and done. Vintage Woolworth Easter Village porcelain Easter house. It's not very big. It's only 5.5 inches. I listed it in February of 21 for $19.95. It is fragile, so I have to consider that. So I sent an offer for $15, turned off counter offers, submit, and done. See how easy this is? I think sometimes we tend to overthink it. Had these for a while too, since October of 20, 2-piece vintage Homeco owl plaques. I have them listed for $24.95, but I'm still trying to get 20 out of them. Review offer, turn off counter offers, submit, and done. This one has been sitting here for a while in this send offer box, and I have not sent an offer on these because it's 3 glass votive cups. They're only $19.95, so I'm holding out on that one. I'm not sending an offer. I price pretty much all of my clothing for a minimum of $24.95. This is a Croft & Barrow, or Croft & Barrow, however you want to say it. It's a plus size 2X pullover top. I have it at $24.95. I listed it July of 2020, and my go-to offer is $20 plus shipping. I turn off counter offers, submit, and done. Here's a Cato Woman plus size blouse. Have it at $24.95. Listed it in July of 20. But still, my standard offer is $20 plus shipping. Turn off counter offers, and what do? Submit, and done. This 3-piece style build 24 karat gold plated and porcelain bathroom set. Toothbrush holder, soap dish, and cup holder, if anybody uses those toothbrush holders anymore. I have it at $49.95. Listed it in May of 22, and I don't know why it says 5/6/25 there. That's not possible for when I bought it, but oh well, I made a mistake. No big deal. Anyway, I have it at $49.95. This is when I try to take $10 off, so I'm sending a $40 offer, turn counter offers off, submit, and done. And I found these in October of last year, paid $6 at the ReStore for the 2 of them. 2-piece vintage wall pockets, very pretty, blue and white, and listed them for $29.95. Sent an offer for $25, and we'll see what happens. I just thought this would be a good exercise. I know I shared a lot of these offers with you, but I thought it might be helpful to show you how I price things, how I send offers, and how I use the custom label SKU. Now I'm going to wrap it up here for the day, and my plan is to see you tomorrow. Oh, sheet. Where did I put these? Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Are they over here? Are they in here? I think they are. Please be it. Please be the sheets. Yep, these are the sheets. Twin sheet set. Mark?
Yes?
You're in the dark there. I had an oh sheet moment just now. I almost couldn't find the sheets.
Oh, sheet.
What do you got there? My glasses that I just packed?
I have a box.
You're so dark here in the camera today. It must be the backlighting. There, that's better.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing today?
I bet they're doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm just spiffy.
That's a new one. Spiffy. All right. Please spiffy on up to the new eBay shipping room, i.e. the guest bedroom. And I'll pack this one as fast as I can.
Okie dokie.
Oh my gosh, he's too funny. I've never purchased sheets before, and I think Mark thought I was crazy when I picked these up at a Bluntfield Church sale for $2. Originally $44.99. How much do you think they sold for? How about full asking price of $29.95 plus shipping? Mark, isn't that a woohoo? Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good profit. All right, these are very easy to pack. I'm going to show you what box I'm using. I put my thank you label on here. I have a USPS Priority Mailbox number 1092. Turned it this direction. I'm just going to add a few air pillows at each end because I don't feel like cutting the box down today. And it's not fragile. And the box isn't really going to add much weight. Peel strip here that we love so much, don't we, Mark? I will add tape to here because I don't trust it. And as I said, I'll add some more tape on here. So there you go. I'm shipping sheets today.
Oh, sheet.
Buckle, buckle. Who's got the buckles? I'm looking for buckles. Buckles, buckles, buckles. Do I have the women's buckles in here too? Yes. Yes, I do. Who remembers when I found these at the outdoor sale at Netherland Inn? This one sold too, but they haven't paid yet. This is the one I'm looking for. I think I paid 25 cents each for these. If I can find it, I'll insert it here. We'll do a flashback to got some interesting belt buckle things here. This is brass and this round one. There's more here. This one's rather thin and plain.
This one feels real thin. Coins. Yes, I got it at the Netherlands Inn on October 8th, paid 25 cents, and sold it for full asking price of $19.95 plus shipping. Do you sell buckles? I've sold a lot of men's buckles. Picking up the ones for women is fairly new, and yeah, why not? I'm going to back it with a little bit of cardboard. This is pretty thin, but it will serve the purpose. I often back things with cardboard. If you watch my pack and ship videos, you know that. I think the small bubble wrap should work fine. I'm going to roll it over, add some tape. Oh, camera's bouncing. Sorry about that. I have the camera directly on my pack and ship table, so sorry about that. All right, I think that's pretty good. Let's put a thank you label on it. I'm putting it in a small eBay padded envelope. And you know what? I'm going to put an air pillow in the bottom, then this. I guess I wish it had a little more protection. Let's put some scrap bubble wrap on top. It's not going to break, but I just want the bag more even. I'll get this taped up and in the mail. It's cold out today and a little cool here in the basement. We've been talking this week about offers, and I showed you how I always remove the opportunity for counter offers. So I've been thinking about this, and I thought I need to experiment. I haven't had a lot of my offers be accepted, but you know, maybe the people receiving the offers are just other resellers who have looked at the item in doing the research. That does happen. So I thought I'd challenge myself. For the next 24 hours, any offers that I get, I'm not going to check my no offer button. Nope, not going to do it. I'm going to see if they counter offer and we come up with a price that both of us can agree to. I don't want to do this. This experiment is for you. Am I losing sales because I turn off the counter offer button? 24 hours. I think that's all I'll give to it. After Mark and I get lunch and go to the post office, are we going to get into anything else today? Keep watching. We actually didn't get the ceiling lights that we took down into the ReStore. So since we're going downtown for the post office, maybe we need to take those to the ReStore, and maybe I need to go in and do some research at the ReStore. That's Mark upstairs getting ice in the cups, if you hear that. I don't have to buy anything. I can shop with my eyes and my glasses. Center Street Grill Smokehouse. I don't know if you can see it in this bright light. It is really, really good. Lunch at Center Street Grill and Smokehouse. And across the street is the post office. So that's one good reason to come downtown for the post office. Oh, that's yours. You have brisket, and I have a pulled pork sandwich. Yum. And lots of barbecue sauce, some baked beans, and I love their potato salad. Goodies. Hey, Mark?
Yummy.
Oh my gosh, that was so good, and I am so full. Got leftovers for tonight. Now we gotta go across the street here and go to the post office. What's your priority? We have an old train station. What is it now? Citizens Bank. Downtown is quite nice. Oh, can't see over there too well. But we're heading to the ReStore, and there's been construction down here, so we're not sure. But I gotta tell you something. I just left the post office, and there is a young man in there, probably in his 40s, who's been very cold and not very warm and friendly. I'll let you look around while we approach the store. And today, when I walked in, I said, real cheerful, I said, how you doing today? And he said, just peachy, in kind of a monotone voice. And I said, just peachy, are you from Georgia? And he said, no, but I dated a few girls from Georgia. Then he went on to say, a lot of fun going hog hunting in the woods with a girl from Georgia. And I about cracked up. And then I said, well, did you go noodling for catfish while you were there? And he said, that's crazy. You could get your fingers bit off by a snapping turtle. And then I asked him if he wrestled any alligators. But finally, he laughed and cracked a smile and finally loosened up. So now that you heard my story, we are pulling into the ReStore. We got to drop those lights off in the back, Mark. And I need to take a peek in the store, and I promise you, I'm trying not to buy anything. I'm going to shop with my eyes, see if there's anything of value worth considering buying. I'm trying not to buy anything till the end of March. I really am. Mark, is that kind of like trying to take a vacation and then I didn't in January?
Very much like that.
Yeah, very much. What are you saying over here?
Now that we did the drop-off here in the back, we don't have to go in the store.
Oh, funny.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, back to the entrance. Do you have a ReStore in your area that has a nice selection of hard goods? Or any selection of hard goods? My basket, which I always carry in. So what if we play a little game here? What if I go in and find 10 things right out of the gate that I wouldn't buy? Think about that idea. Okay, 10 things. Something like this. It's Homeco. Some Homeco sells, but pass. What, Mark?
There's a lampshade.
That's a lampshade. It's huge.
This is something you wouldn't want to buy because it's so fragile.
It's oversized, so you're right. That's a no buy. But that makes a very special lamp, so you're right. I would leave that behind. Not interested in any of this. Not at all. Too much work to clean if you clean it, and just not enough value. Also, I don't bother with these aluminum pieces. They always look tarnished, and leave those behind. I don't pick up much of the green, and at $3, no. What do you have?
Genuine Mexican pottery.
Made in China.
So you're gonna leave that behind?
We're leaving this behind.
Okay.
Along with the serving tray that matches it.
I've stopped buying platters because they tend to break during shipping, no matter what you do, cardboard reinforcement, whatever. What's 7 for this? It's a burn and wear. I'm staying away from these now. I have a few listed, but I'm staying away. What are you looking at now?
Just looks like a art piece somebody made.
It's kind of pretty, but not real functional. I mean,
No.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maybe, but probably not. No, 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 no. Unless they say Starbucks. I've sold one of these, but I don't pick these up anymore. Yeah, I kind of stay away from FTD planters now. Ladies and gentlemen, Vicki just came out of the ReStore and she didn't buy anything to resell, only some rope lighting for my video area. That's all I bought. Can you believe that? I can't believe that. I don't think Mark can believe that. There's something that Mark would like to tell you about a recent video. The one about the buyer return, where we had fun reenacting the return from Serena. What would you like to say, hon?
I played that part of my own free will. I was not coerced. And no husbands or elderly ladies were injured in the making of that video.
That's good. That's good to know. So see, I didn't force him to do it. He never would have played that role without wanting to have fun with it. We want to thank you for all your fun comments. You really said a lot of things that made us laugh. I'm going to share some of them right now, and Mark can tell you his take on it.
I can?
Yes, I'm not going to coerce you in any way.
I was coerced on this one.
Maybe a little. Wendy Spicer said, "Hide your makeup. Mark is having too much fun." Did you have fun doing that?
I didn't do the makeup. I got made up.
That is true, and I put way too much blush on you. You look like you were having a high blood pressure moment.
It was a lot of fun taking it off.
Lisa Yorkusco. Mark was hilarious. I thought so.
I guess I did too.
Joanne Loftus said, "Ha ha ha, cracking up at Mark's crabby old lady's performance. Fun video."
Crabby old lady?
Yeah,
She's a nice elderly old lady. She was just a little upset.
just a little. True Blue Bus said, "LOL, poor Mark. Funny he was in different areas of the house, including the bathroom."
I was?
Do you think we missed anything in that little skit?
Probably should have flushed the toilet when I was done in there.
Yeah, probably.
Good thing you don't have smell-o-vision.
He was fully clothed, don't believe him. Julie Norman said, "So that's what Mark looks like with hair." He had hair when I met him, and I was absolutely open to him shaving it off.
Which way did you like better? Hair or no hair?
Well, even when I had hair, I didn't have hair.
Okay, that might say it all.
The truth hurts.
Ann Hollins said, "Great job, Mark. You make me think of Alton Brown's show, Good Eats." I think he did dress up as an old woman once in a while, didn't he?
He played the old lady part pretty well.
Supermom, Mark is a good sport. I will answer that one. Yes, he is.
I can also be a bad sport, but...
Tim Taman, she goes by Tammy. I love the video. I appreciate the humor, and Mark's acting skills are supreme. Think you'll go into acting?
I was already in acting.
That's true. But what did you do for your career for 30 years?
I was a high school teacher. I was acting every day. I had to be on stage and, yeah, entertain the kids.
Judy Judd said, "Mark was hilarious and such a good sport." I will say yes to that again. Lynn Sears, I mentioned about wearing makeup in that video, and she said, "I've never worn makeup, but Mark was looking pretty good in his. As long as he doesn't get into my makeup, I'm okay with a little acting." Eclectic in Texas, the skit about the return was hilarious, and kudos to Mark for his acting. Lisa Moore, thanks to Mark for playing the part of Serena. What a beautiful lady. She said, "You made my day. I've been chuckling all day." Sally Ann, it was hilarious and informative at the same time. Mark was so funny and such a good sport.
Thank you very much.
Audrey Garland, Mark cracked me up. He's such a good sport. Teamwork makes the dream work. I agree with that.
That's for sure.
One here that really stood out to Annette, Nona's daughter, when she said, "I spit out my coffee when Mark popped up on my TV." Oh my gosh, did we have a good laugh over that one.
Gives you a good visual.
Judy Judd said, "Mark was hilarious and such a good sport." I will say yes to that again.
I think I should be nominated for an Emmy or an Oscar or one of them things.
And I love this one. Lisa Cooper says, "Mark is up for an Oscar, an Emmy, and a Webby." And Lisa, I'm going to add to that, a YouTubey.
Thank you very much.
Mark, you won the award for playing the role of Serena in our Avante-Avenue video about the buyer return. Woohoo!
It's pretty cheap. It's hollow.
But it's an award.
$1.99
At
at Goodwill? That's all I'm worth?
Maybe it is a little bit cheap.
See when I do another acting job for you.
Thank you for all your comments on that video and every video that you watch. We appreciate it so much. It means a lot to us to have you help our channel, Avante Avenue, grow, because it is not easy to grow a YouTube channel. And we really, really appreciate your comments and your love and your support.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And we will see you in the next video.
Sometime soon.
Next acting job?
Ooh, I have to have a pay raise for that one, I think.
Probably. Next week?
Maybe.
I'm Vicki.
And I'm Mark.
See you later.
Bye.
All right.